Started, I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, last month's giveaway was great. The last item is being shipped tomorrow, and that was Ali who won that. Ali, I've got it all packaged up, ready to go. I will take that to the post office in the morning and get it to you over across the pond in Australia. Everybody else, give me some ideas in the comment section today. What should we do? A bunch of small prep items to a lot of people, and if so, what? Or should we do a big prize on the $20 tier and smaller giveaways for the 5 and 10? I'd like to know what you guys think. Are there any prep items that you're specifically lacking that you would like to see me give away? And we'll try to get that done this week. Next, because I moved into my new home this weekend, I'm a few days behind on Patreon messages. I'll be going through those tonight and in the morning. So if I haven't responded to you, expect me to be caught up by tomorrow morning at the latest. Now we're going to talk about a few stories. The first one, kind of weird, wacky news, something a little bit different. What is this? Is it aliens? I'm just kidding. FBI investigating pilot's report of guy in jetpack flying 3,000 feet in the air near planes at LAX. Now, there's no photos, but pilots are reporting a man flying in a jetpack. If you guys remember, there was an image taken about 20 years ago of a man in a jetpack over the Arizona mountains before those were actually a thing. Get ready. They're going to push their alien agenda. Expect to see more and more strange things in the sky. Project Bluebeam, fake UFOs, who knows what they're going to do. I just wanted to share that story with you, that wacky news. The reason I'm really making this video tonight is to talk about the protests, and this specifically. Antifa torches Portland mayor's apartment on his birthday. And this was yesterday, you guys. This mayor, he was kind of at first lenient, you know what I mean? He was screaming, you know, keep the autonomous zone up and all that. And now the rioters, they've torched his apartment. This is crazy and out of hand. If the government wanted to stop it, they would. They would simply send in the National Guard and they'd break up the protests. I get that it's the left and right arguing. The left is allowing these things. Portland has become a haven for Antifa and BLM, but get prepared. Almost every other week, another city has fallen to violent protests at night. The newest city, which is getting really out of hand, is DC. If you guys don't know or haven't heard, Washington, D.C., they have been having incredible protests at night. Last night, and I know this from TikTok, from watching many TikTok videos, last night the D.C. police, groups of them were split up by protesters, and they were jumped and beaten down, one or two at a time. It's really bad that this is being allowed to happen. The mayor says MPD does their part to protect residents and visitors. We need our prosecutors to do theirs. They're saying the prosecutors, they're not charging people with stiff enough crimes. Basically, they're going easy on people so that these riots continue. Let me tell you, if every time one of these protesters was charged with a felony or a federal crime, such as terroristic activity or something like that, terrorism, this would stop overnight. They could literally stop these protests. They want them to keep happening. They're saying Biden's leading in the polls. The polls are obviously fictional. I don't even know. People that have been left their whole life, they're now saying that the left party is not what it used to be, and they're definitely voting for Trump. So this seems like some psyop to make the whole country vote for Trump. I can't imagine anybody voting left other than far left crazies. So we'll have to see, but we all know what's going to happen. Trump's going to get elected, and the riots are going to be everywhere. They're going to use this to declare martial law. If Trump doesn't get elected, he's going to say they cheated and refuse to leave office, and it's going to be a civil war too. I don't know what's going to happen if they elect Biden. I can't even see that happening. Like maybe I have cognitive dissonance, but who would elect anybody on the left when they let their cities fall to protests like this? It's absolutely ridiculous. Small businesses are losing money. It's just, I'm just shocked. Hopefully we'll see the bigger picture here shortly, and things will make a bit more sense. In other news, rioters in Portland now, they're attacking homes. They've began going to residential areas, attacking people in homes, protesting in the suburbs. Expect this nationwide. They're done doing it in downtown. They've looted everything, stores boarded up, places out of business. They're coming to your house now. So be prepared. Be prepared for things to get worse as we draw nearer to this election. They need everybody, to focus on the government, on the presidential election. So they're gonna make sure that things get scarier and scarier and scarier and scarier leading up to the election. I'm not a bit afraid. I'm going to mind my own business and stay out of the drama. And if they bring it to my doorstep, then they will be met with brute force. Win or lose, they'll be met with brute force. I don't think you guys should be afraid either, but I think you should know that this is all a plan. This is all, I'm sure they sat around in boardrooms and offices and discussed this plan for the U.S. election. They're killing 10 birds with one stone, accomplishing so many things, sparking patriotism back into the hearts of Americans to fight for their political party and what they think is right. New police state guidelines such as COVID-19. It's just mind-blowing. They're doing so much right now to usher in this new world order that I don't even know where to start, you guys. But prep and pray. Don't be afraid. That's what they want. They want you living in fear. They want you to be afraid. Also, something else I forgot to tell you guys. They're saying the hashtag Save the Children. They're saying that company, the SaveTheChildren.org, belongs to the Democratic National Party. So anybody who's been paying or donating to SaveTheChildren.org, you need to know your money's going straight to the left. How ironic is that? The evil NWO that's supposedly torturing and eating children are the ones running SaveTheChildren.org. If you didn't know that, now you do. But anyway, short video. It's been a long day. I've pretty much got everything unpacked at my new house, and I'm back to doing research almost full time. So I appreciate you guys' support. We're gonna get a new YouTube channel up this week so that I can begin live streaming here on Patreon with you guys again. So I look forward to that. I miss not being live. That's kind of what I wanted to do tonight. But let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. What giveaways should we do this month? What prep items are you guys missing? See you tomorrow. Peace.